Today we are Hereford bound for a reunion with my old university housemates Tom and Andy. Hereford being renowned for two of my favourite things, cider and Barbel. That is a beauty. Tom's mother Mary was kind enough to lend us her home as a base, and with the River Wye being across the field it was absolutely ideal. So a quick stop off at the angling centre to collect my permits as pre-arranged with Hereford and District Angling Association, and we were on our way.
Get that butt screw in. Oh, it's deep.
Oh, that's pretty tech.
Shut up!
How easy is it to pull it out?
You're in.
Oh, that smells really good.
But one day, I had a can of Monster, or something, like one of those disgusting energy drinks, and I poured half of it into my ground bait mix, and I bagged up on carp in this lake. And I'm convinced that helped, because no one else is catching. A few krilly bees in there. Not too many, because they'll make the mix break up too easily, and I need it to be able to get to the bottom before it starts breaking down in the feeder. And this actually comes with pellets in it.
Oh.
So, even more loose feed for the barbies.
Tight lines.
We get a good B-roll here.
Well, I don't really fish at fisheries. I tend to fish at my club's got the fishing rights to certain lakes, and a lot of them are very private, very quiet, and there's never anyone else on them. Or I fish rivers, and they're all fisheries, I suppose, but they're not day ticket fisheries. There, I can't get an edge in word rate, so you didn't actually hear what I said.
Oh, you're recording. This is the Q&A.
You want to turn around, gents? You want to be able to look at the river, don't you, really?
That's how it works.
Make your poles shorter. No, it leans backwards. That whole area lays on the ground.
And then these shorter.
Yeah, these much shorter, mate. Fucking hell. It's like back in gazebo now. There it is. Just in case we need it.
Relax.
Okay, but look at him. Yes, shake his hand. Yes, and say sorry, Ben. Sorry, Ben. Motherfucker. No, John.
When I get a bite, those ducks are going to scarp up. But it's been quite educational just walking in a little bit, because now I understand exactly how deep it is and what the bottom feels like. Oh right, is that someone else?
Yeah.
Playing
a fucking... What's it called?
There is kingfisher.
Kingfisher, that's it.
It's just landed in this bush.
Guys, welcome back to Fisherman's Friend. I'm currently submerged because I like the way it feels on my...
No matter what your mind tells you, it's not safe to wee.
Go! Now walk out a shot. Fuck off. Shut up. It's got little bite on the boilie. Think about that.
With heavy rain and wind over the past week or so, Fishing was very difficult, but conditions were improving. Things were looking a little bit bleak on the Barbel front, and as I chucked in my last feeder for the ground bait before we set home, total carnage unfolded.
Shine it on him.
That's a good fish as well.
Fuck me.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
one.
put it on you. Shine it on him.
Yeah, I'll
No,
put
just
it
shine it on him.
No, yeah, I don't need it. Shine it on me. Good shot.
Okay.
Shine it on me. Fuck, mate, it's still fucking brilliant. It's got in the current. It's got to be a good fish. Mate, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's just screamed off. It's got behind the current and it feels like a good fish. It feels like a... It's got to be 8 or 9 pounds, I'm guessing anyway, at least. Oh no, it's on the surface, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
He's cursed.
There we go. There it is, it's flopping around a little bit in front of us, still holding deep. So we've got let's have that net. I'm going to set this side here.
Do you want me to get the London, the
Unhooking mat.
yeah.
We'll get it in the net and put it, yeah. I'm going to try and slip the net underneath her in this eddy. Here we go. Come on, my beauty, gotcha! Is the unhooking mat out and ready?
I've got him ready on the grass over here.
Okay. Perfect. Gents, we've got a good one. We have a good fisher. Look at this. Oh, she's fat, mate. That's pushing, that's almost double. That's almost a double. It might even be a fucking double. My first barbel from the white might be a double. Oh. I was on the pellet. The pellet out the ground bait.
He's free. He's free. He's got liver dicky chin.
Where they feed on the bottom, they rub their chin on the rocks whilst they're feeding. So occasionally they get a little bit sore under there.
Oh,
Which is understandable.
you would too.
Geography.
Geography.
Quickly now, because it's not breathing out here, is it?
No.
So what I'm gonna
How do we weigh it?
I'll get the first. I'll chuck that over
You're
there.
going to dip him first. Give him a breath.
Can you let her breathe whilst we get the other shit out?
Oh, it's beautiful. Look at you little chubby bastard.
Nothing for days and then 2 minutes.
Hurry up though, because it's really
Right, get the light. Don't put the light in this direction, alright? Not in this one. I'm going to put this bait straight back in. As often.
Okay.
Just grab another. Nice, mate. Okay. Let's release this little. Right. Get yourself in there, mate.
This is the moment. Get some camera. Oh, she's close. She's sad.
Just check she's okay. Shine the torch on there, please. Right, she wasn't even off the ground yet. Yeah, she's fine. There you go. Oh, mate.
figures.
£10 and 2 ounces. £10, 3 ounces. £10 and 3 ounces. There we go.
Sexy.
That's the one. Landscape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think even Chloe would be happy with that.
Couple of the other side. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm happy with those.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a lot.
I'm sure I am.
Touch it, Tom, touch it.
You can't touch it.
Feel the fish.
Yeah, let me just get her out of breath. Give her a little stroke, mate. It's like stroking Free Willy.
Yeah,
Look.
touch with the fingerprints.
Oh!
People pay to go to the Sea Life Centre to stroke little creatures like this, don't they? But here you guys are, just getting it in for free. What was it? £10, 3 ounce.
£10, 3 ounces, healthy baby boy.
Shut up. You're ruining my YouTube video, Tom. Oh, look at
Let's
this.
get that pectoral fin.
This is what's known as the Prince of the River. This is a Y barbel at £10 and 3 ounces. And I am chuffed to bits. So you find me on the banks of the River Wye in Hereford. It's my last evening here. I've had a really nice time hanging out and catching up with a couple of old friends. Last night we caught a very special fish. It was a 10 and 3 ounce barbel. Nice to get a double figure from a new river, especially the first time I've ever fished it. So I'm quite proud of myself for that. I'm hoping to catch a few more tonight. I've just arrived here. I've put about 8 or 9 handfuls of ground bait in, and I've just cast out a couple of feeders. I'm fishing pellet and boilie. We've got one on. Feels a reasonable fish. I like to fight barbel quite hard. Tends to be a bit of a game of tug of war with the barbel, you see. If I slacken off the drag a little bit too much, I'm fearful that it will get behind the current and it'll be even harder to stop. I just keep the drag set at the critical limit, whereby if it absolutely has to, it can take line off the spool before anything breaks. And I just keep the firm pressure on. Whenever possible, I just make up a little bit of line. I don't pump it. I'm not bullying it to the point where I'm damaging its mouth or I might, you know, snap off. I just keep a firm pressure on, let the rod do a lot of the work. Come on, my beauty. That's it. Come on now. Right, let's try and get her. Ooh. See, taking line now. Saw the net, turned, splashed. It's taken line. So it really didn't want to be netted. Not a monster. These barbel really do fight well. Oh, very close, very close. Looks to be one of the smaller barbel I've ever caught. But in this heavy current, it's putting up a hell of a scrub. Here we go. Come on. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a nice fish. £5 and 10 ounces. 5.9, 5.10. Well, here it is. A Wye barbel. This one's gone £5 and 10 ounces. Beautiful things, the prince of the river. I love these fish. I've been resting her in the net for 5 minutes or so. I'm going to give her another little rest and then slip her back. Happy with the results so far, having been on the bank no more than an hour, darkness set in, and I had a feeling the Y had a few more tricks for me yet. Right, I have got here a brace of one nice big Y chub, probably going £4. Look at that beauty, 4-pounder probably, lovely chub, and £6 and 6 ounces of Y barbel. My second barbel of the evening, my third or fourth chub of the evening. It's turned out to be a very good session indeed. Well, good morning. I'm back again on the Y. I was due to leave for home first thing this morning. Last night was supposed to be my last session. I had a couple of nice barbel, handful of chub, and given how beautiful the day is, I thought I'd squeeze a couple of hours in just before I start the long drive home. Gives me a chance to dry out all my gear because everything's absolutely soaked from the past few days. I'm fishing for just one fish today really. I'm not prepping the swim, I'm not putting loads of ground bait in. I'm letting the fish get confident, which I would like to do normally. I'm just plopping a couple of feeders out and I just want to sneak one bite out. Since I'm only here for an hour or two, I just want to catch one more barbel before I go home. Wouldn't it be nice if the rod just screamed off now, one last fish before I go home? But it doesn't look like it's going to happen today. Anyway, we ended a high note. We've caught some very good fish, including a double figure barbel. I really hope that the video shows just how good this trip has been for me. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy it, and thanks for watching.